I came, I saw, and I conquered. That was Julius Caesar's cry after conquering foreign lands. But today, that line belongs to Tom Wagner, to Birmingham City Football Club, and to every single Bluenose who never gave up, because this week, history was made.
Hello, Blues fans. Thought I'd provide you with a quick update on an important day for our club, and more importantly, for the stadium that, as you know, will never be built.
Blues legend.
You're right, mate.
One message to the Bluenoses for
mate.
me.
Keep right on.
The Blues. Come on.
Keep right on.
Keep right on. Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby.
Fucking Blues.
Keep right on.
Come
on, you blue boys.
Keep right on.
Keep right on.
What's going on, Bluenoses? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. In today's video, with so much excitement in recent days, the announcements on June the 4th, 2025, the 𝒄𝒐𝒎𝒆 project officially got the green light, approved by Birmingham City Council, backed by the Chancellor of the Exchequer, endorsed by the UK government. This isn't just a stadium, this is the start of a £3 billion investment plan with an extra 2.4 billion in grants and infrastructure support confirmed. It's real. It's going to transform not just Birmingham City Football Club, but the entire second city. It's Tom Wagner's moment. I keep saying Tom is the kind of person who I personally admire, because despite so many critics slating us, laughing at us, left, right and centre, he succeeds and thrives off negativity. This is the kind of person who is a great role model, leader and a team player. He always states it's our club, not his, and that he's just the caretaker. He isn't a typical greedy, profit-making businessman. His heart's in it, as we've seen, you know, going away, buying X amount of drinks for the Blues fans, mingling with us, taking photos. He wants the authentic look incorporated into the stadium to show our roots and where we came from, and you know how we were founded. He's a successful businessman. Football is a business, so obviously he is going to be making and earning money along the way. But in my opinion, it's well deserved for someone who has transformed this club since taking over, despite the relegation. All this, what we saw previous, was all inherited to Tom Wagner and United from trillion trophies. We all know that it was a complete shit show. He still has to prove himself within the club, gain trust from people working below him, as any other business owner would just be taking over and running the business. And look at the season we've just had. Yes, we got relegated. Yes, we're in League One. But it was a full year that he could start the long, long road of creating something special. And guess what? We smashed every single record going. Tom Wagner stood before the Chancellor, shook hands with officials, and he thanked everyone who, you know, he believed. The man, once called just an American investor, has now become a symbol of rebirth in Birmingham. He promised a future. He delivered a master plan. Now he's heading and leading a revolution. This week, as we all know, that the video was released standing on Birmingham Wheels, announcing to the world that the land is secured and the vision is alive and the 𝒄𝒎𝒆 is coming. And what it really means, this isn't fantasy, this is funded. A new tram line connecting to the HS2 on Curzon Street, thousands of jobs, a stadium district on a scale this country has never seen, especially in recent history. 125 acres of just pure opportunity. To put that into perspective, it's 5 times the size of Wembley Stadium's footprint. You could fit the Etihad, Emirates and Anfield in there and still have space for an arena, college, shopping malls and plazas. walking the entire perimeter. That's like nearly 3 miles, you know, like a full hour's walk. And if you were to go like across lengthways, it was like 30 something minutes, like I mentioned yesterday. It's not just a ground, it's a new world. The numbers behind the dream: Birmingham City commercial revenue has doubled since Wagner has arrived. You know, I went over the figures yesterday. Match day figures are rising. Season tickets are rising. We've already got like 10,000 and odd on the waiting list, probably even more now. I haven't had a chance to actually like dive in and properly look, but you know, the season tickets, the waiting list, it's brilliant that we're getting the fans back. He even said, you know, in the player awards, he wants to get the fans back who have been hurt over the years. Match day figures are rising. Global interest is, let's be honest, exploding. Now with the government backing and public infrastructure investment, the sports quarter is becoming the most ambitious regeneration project in the EFL's history. Every penny is invested. It's going back into jobs, housing, tech, education, and of course football. This is how a club with history builds a future, you know, from my opinion. So Bluenose pride to every fan who's been laughed at. I was fortunate enough to have a real good childhood because it was the glory days. You know, I've said numerous times my profile picture on my YouTube channel was an 8-year-old me with my phones for you top on when we beat Norwich in the final at the Millennium Stadium. And what a day that was. But yeah, so my childhood, really, I was quite lucky. It's only like later on in my Blues life where, you know, I had the piss ripped out of me, but I love the Blues, and this is why I do this, and it's for you. So to everyone who stood in the Tilton under leaking roofs, to the kids who wore the badge in the playground while others mocked, this is for you. Birmingham City Football Club is no longer the punchline. We are the headline. We've been battered, we've been bruised, but we've never broke. Now we rise, not just as a club, but as a city, a royal blue city. And what do we call our fortress, which is the most interesting thing? Obviously, St Andrews is like an emotional, sentimental name, whether they keep that name or not. Personally, I'd like to keep that name, but this is just a general discussion and getting your guys' opinions. So, and now comes the question every Bluenose is quietly debating amongst ourselves. What do we call this fortress we're building? Do we go emotive, the Trevor Francis Stadium, a tribute to the greatest player to ever wear royal blue, soon to be immortalised in a bronze statue outside the current St Andrews ground? To, like, is it too soon for the Jude Bellingham arena? Maybe he's still writing his story, and who knows, he might one day return to Blues and finish it in front of 62,000 of us. And what about the man who's made it all happen, Tom Wagner? So what does this all mean? It means Birmingham City Football Club is no longer playing catch up. We're leading from the front with Tom Wagner at the helm, with government backing, and with a 125-acre canvas to build something legendary. This is our time. To every Bluenose who's watched us struggle, laughed at by the media, mocked by rivals, just look at us now. This is proof that passion and persistence and pride can really move mountains. We've got the land, we've got the funding, we've got the fans, and all that's left is the most important thing, and that's to believe. Belief. If this has fired you up, if you're dreaming big like I am, I'm always dreaming, we're all dreaming, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to The Boy in Blue, and share this video with every Bluenose you know, because history isn't just being made. We are literally part of it now. So keep the faith, keep it royal blue, and as always, keep right on, and get your comments in as well about the stadium name, what you guys think the stadium should be called, to keep it St Andrews, or if you want to make some names up. It's just a general conversation. Obviously, it's a few years away, but it's just content, and it's just nice to speak to you guys while there's no football on. So, yeah, get your comments in, keep right on, and come on, you Blue boys, and up the Tommy Wagner. Woohoo!
Keep right on, baby.
Blue, 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 blue. Who's that?
Me?
Oh, yeah, you. Sorry. Hello, boy.
Wherever we go, we go. Tony and Dad.
7-0 now, I'm here. Best fucking habits.